Good morning, class, and welcome to week 7, a brief recap of chapter 5. By reading the chapter text material, you learn that the paradigms of law, or models of law, help us understand the different perceptions we have regarding the function of our laws in American society. Now, the three paradigms discussed in the chapter were the consensus paradigm. These are laws that serve to unify society. That is to say, we define an action as criminal because the majority of the populace holds the opinion that the act is wrong. Next, the conflict paradigm. Now, these are laws that are tools for people in power to maintain the status quo. That is to say that in a capitalistic society like ours, the state is organized to serve the interest of the dominant economic class, often the wealthy. And lastly, the pluralist paradigm. These are laws that arise from public interest groups. For example, laws that are written by groups whose voice is more powerful at any particular time. Can you think of an example in today's pluralistic society? While some view the enforcement of laws as enforcing the will of the majority, others may see the enforcement as a tool of oppression by the majority in power. Please keep in mind that oftentimes the police are viewed as a tool of the perceived oppressive government. However, the justification for laws is really primarily prevention of harm, including paternalistic laws that seek to protect the individuals from themselves, and laws that enforce society's morals. One's paradigm influences one's view on the moral authority of government to impose and enforce such laws. Ultimately, laws define who is legally, if not morally, culpable. Certain groups have special issues of culpability, such as the mentally ill, juveniles, white-collar criminals, and those whose crimes may be the result of victim precipitation. We also learn that civil disobedience, which is the voluntary disobedience of the established laws, refers to instances in which a moral person must disobey the law based on an ethical dilemma. Finally, the trend toward victims' rights could focus solely on retribution, which is punishment only, or could move toward a restorative justice approach that carries the potential of leaving the victim more fully compensated than the retributive justice model alone. Okay, thanks for listening this morning, and please now continue with this week's assignment.